What's up? What's up? What's up, my mind your money business people? It's me yet again with another video. I just got in from like a 2 hour, I only walk, but it's a little warm outside. So I'm perspiring just a tad bit. So what I want to talk about today is what is an IRA? How individual retirement accounts work. Just in case you didn't know, because for a very long time I knew nothing about them. So I'm quite sure there are a lot of you that not understand how they work and what they are as well. So what I'm going to do is talk about it. Have my notes. Try to come prepared as much as possible. But either way, an individual retirement account, IRA, is a retirement investment account. IRAs can offer tax deductions or tax-free withdrawals, depending upon what type of account it is. An individual retirement account, IRA, is a tax advantage account that helps you invest your retirement. Money can grow tax-free or tax deferred, depending on the type of IRA. Anyone earning an income is eligible to open a traditional IRA. Other types of IRAs, such as Roths, have income limits, which means high earners may not be able to contribute. I can't contribute. An IRA can be opened through a bank or broker. So how does an IRA work? Our IRAs work by allowing you to deposit money from a bank account or other source. Once you've funded the IRA, you can select investments like stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. Like the same stocks that I buy from my stockbroker's account, you can also purchase those stocks within your IRA. So how your account balance grows over time depends on how much you contribute to the IRA and how you invest. There are several types of IRAs, including the traditional IRA and Roth IRA for individuals, a SEP IRA and simple IRA for business owners and self-employed individuals. So while you can have more than one type of IRA, the accounts are subject to contribution limits set by the IRS. And because IRAs are intended to be used for retirement, there are also withdrawal rules. You may face a 10% penalty and income taxes if you withdraw the money from a traditional IRA before age 59 and a half, unless you qualify for an exception. In order to figure out what those exceptions are, you have to go to the IRS website, irs.gov, and it states there are exceptions to the 10% penalty, such as using IRA funds to pay your medical insurance premium after a job loss. So again, go to the IRS website, find more information, because they talk about hardship, early withdrawals, and loans. A hardship distribution is a withdrawal from a participant's elective deferral account made because of an immediate and heavy financial need and limited to the amount necessary to satisfy that financial need. The money is taxed to the participant and is not paid back to the borrower's account. So what are the benefits from IRAs? A big benefit of an IRA is that the money you invest grows either tax-free or tax-deferred. If you can contribute to a traditional IRA, you may get a tax deduction on your contributions each year they are made. You'll then pay taxes when you take distributions in retirement. So that's the good thing about traditional IRAs. You can deduct it from from your taxes each year. But again, when you withdraw the money at age 59 and a half, or whenever you withdraw it, you will have to pay taxes on that traditional IRA money at that time. But if you contribute to a Roth IRA, you do not receive an immediate tax deduction or benefit, but your retirement distributions are tax-free. But the tax advantages are not the only perk. You may benefit of the main benefit of an IRA is your ability to have more investment options and choices. An employer-sponsored 401k may have limited investments or may not let you choose your own. And a 401k or pension alone may not provide enough money for you in retirement. Contributing to an IRA can offer you more access to investment options, increased retirement income, and yes, tax advantages. Multiple streams of income. Why not have your 401k? Why not have your IRA? Why not have your individual stock account? Why not have Social Security? Why not have real estate? Why not have a business? Multiple streams of income. So IRA contribution limits. On the downside of IRAs is that the annual contributions are quite low and generally not enough to fund retirement on their own. So that's why the sooner you start investing, the better. For Roth and traditional IRAs, the most common types of individual IRAs, you can contribute up to $7,000 in 2005 and $8,000 if you're age 50 and older. Both types of accounts also have limited restrictions. So if you or your spouse have a retirement plan at work, such as a 401k, your ability to deduct traditional IRA contributions may be reduced or eliminated, because let's say you're filing your 401k contributions, that's more than an IRA contribution of $7,000. Let's say you're over the age of 50 and you're investing, I think it's up to $30,000 or $31,000 into your 401k, and then you have the $8,000 in the traditional IRA. You can't deduct both. You're gonna have to deduct one or the other, and of course you're gonna deduct the 401k because it's more money. So the traditional account, the traditional IRA, has no income limits for contributing, but your ability to deduct contributions may be reduced or eliminated depending on your modified adjusted gross income when you do your taxes, your filing status, and whether you or your spouse have a workplace retirement plan. So your modified adjustment gross income is important because it helps determine your eligibility for certain tax benefits. I have some more information here, but I think it's a little excessive. But it talks about filing statuses, right, for the traditional income in 2025. So if you're single head of household, if you make $79,000 or less, you can fully fund your traditional. More than $79,000 but less than $89,000, partial deduction. If you make more than if you make $89,000 or more, no deductions you can take. If you're married and you're filing jointly and covered by a retirement plan at work, if you make $126,000 or less, you can take the full deduction. More than $126,000 but less than $146,000, partial deduction. If you make $146,000 or more, you can't take a deduction. If you're married filing jointly and the spouse is covered by a retirement plan at work, $236,000 or less, you can take the full deduction. More than $236,000 but less than $246,000, partial deduction. If you make $246,000 or more, no deduction. Married filing separately you or your spouse covered by a retirement plan at work, less than $10,000, partial deduction. $10,000 or more, no deduction. And that's for the traditional IRA. So at higher incomes, your ability to contribute to a Roth IRA may be limited. The maximum Roth IRA contribution phases down until it is eliminated completely. Your tax filing status and modified adjusted gross income determine how much you can contribute to a Roth. If your modified adjusted gross income is above the income limit for your filing status, your ability to contribute might be reduced, or you may not be able to contribute to a Roth IRA at all. So filing status: single, head of household, or married filing separately. If you didn't live with your spouse during that year, for a Roth IRA, less than one, if the income limits for this is less than $150,000, you can contribute $7,000 and $8,000 if you're 50 and older. For $150,000 or more, but less than $165,000, contribution is reduced. $165,000 or more, no contributions allowed. So you're married filing jointly or surviving spouse. If you make less than $236,000 for 2025, you can contribute $7,000 and $8,000 if you're 50 and older. If you make $236 or more, but less than $246,000, your contributions is reduced. $246,000 or more, no contributions allowed. And lastly, married filing separately. If you lived with spouse at any given time during the year, less than $10,000, contribution is reduced. $10,000 or more, no contributions allowed. Like, how can you afford it? Right? So yeah, that's it, people. That's what an IRA is and how they all work along with these income limits. All right, so I'm going to end this video because I need to get ready for bed. So you guys have a blessed day. The U.S. has a new president. He signed some executive orders on his first day. Wonder how the stock market is going to review or take in his presidency when it opens. I think things are going to go great this year, to be honest with you. But in order to earn any money from the stock market, you have to invest. You have to be in the market. You can't time it. It's going to have its ups and downs. You have to budget. You have to create a plan. You have to dollar cost average into the stock market every month. And your money grows over time. All right. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think, if you think anything at all. Oh, also disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. Any and all information on my channel and in my videos are for entertainment purposes only, and it expresses my opinion. So please consult with the financial advisor before you invest any of your hard-earned money. All right, so you guys take care. Have a blessed day, night, morning, whenever you may see this. Yeah, peace.